Hello, everyone. Thank you for your interest in joining me to spread this ancient wisdom helping generations. Today, The Elephant and the Sparrow, a tale of wisdom and unity. This is taken from Panchatantra, written probably 3,000 years ago. Let us see how relevant it is even today. In a dense forest where the sunlight trickled softly through the high canopy, a sturdy old mango tree stood as the silent witness to countless seasons, its branches stretched wide, offering shelter and comfort to myriad creatures. Among them was a pair of sparrows, a devoted couple who had made a cozy nest among the thick foliage. The female sparrow diligently tended to her eggs, turning them gently, whispering soft encouragements as life inside them stirred. Peace and harmony reigned under the protective canopy. But as the forest often reminds us, peace is fragile and arrogance rarely remains hidden. One morning, an enormous elephant arrived, his massive feet shaking the earth with each step. This elephant, brimming with pride and a sense of superiority, spotted the mango tree and decided to assert his dominance. His long trunk wrapped around the branches, and with a series of powerful heaves, he began snapping them off as if he were playing a game of strength. The sparrow couple chirped frantically, fluttering from branch to branch, pleading for mercy. Stop, stop, that is our home, our family, they cried. But the elephant, intoxicated with his own power, ignored their pleas. One by one, the branches fell, and with them the fragile nest tumbled to the forest floor. The eggs cracked upon impact. The life they held shattered. Though the sparrows escaped physically unharmed, their hearts were heavy with grief. The despair of the female sparrow echoed through the forest. Hearing her cries, a wise tiger emerged from the shadows, his amber eyes gentle yet filled with understanding. Why do you weep, little one? He asked in a voice that commanded respect, yet radiated compassion. The sparrow recounted the elephant's destructive arrogance and requested help to teach him a lesson. The tiger smiled knowingly. Do not despair. Brains and unity can overcome even the strongest of foes, he said. He then called upon two unlikely allies, a clever frog and a nimble cricket. These small creatures, though physically weak, possessed intelligence and courage beyond measure. The frog devised a cunning plan. We will exploit the elephant's own weaknesses, he said. The cricket will sing a melodious tune near the elephant's sensitive ears. As he becomes distracted, tiger, you will act swiftly, and when the elephant seeks water in the nearby mud pit, the frog's roar will deceive him into thinking it is a true water source. His pride will lead him straight into danger. As the plan unfolded, the cricket's song floated in the air, light and enchanting. The elephant paused, captivated by the unexpected melody. Seizing the moment, the tiger quickly acted, ensuring the elephant's eyes were momentarily blinded by dust and debris. Confused and disoriented, the mighty elephant stumbled through the forest, parched and desperate. Hearing the frog's echoing calls, he misjudged the location of water, falling headfirst into a deep mud pit. There, trapped and humiliated, the elephant struggled but could not escape. The forest fell silent. The sparrows watched, tears in their eyes, as the once intimidating giant was humbled by creatures much smaller than himself. Intelligence, strategy, and the unity of the forest creatures had triumphed over raw strength and arrogance. Analysis of the moral why intelligence and unity defeat arrogance. Arrogance blinds individuals to the consequences of their actions. The elephant's hubris convinced him that physical dominance guaranteed respect and obedience. Yet, in his blind pursuit of superiority, he underestimated the sparrow's intelligence and the collective power of seemingly insignificant allies. The sparrows, the tiger, the cricket, and the frog together demonstrate the principle that diverse minds, each contributing their unique strengths, can achieve extraordinary outcomes. It is not the size of the individual, but the ingenuity and coordination of the group that determines the outcome. Intelligence allows one to anticipate, strategize, and adapt, while unity ensures that plans are executed effectively, pooling resources and creativity. Corporate reflections, lessons for the workplace. In the modern corporate world, this fable resonates strongly. Organizations, regardless of size or industry, function through collaboration, respect, and innovation, values starkly contrasted against arrogance and over-reliance on hierarchy. Here are key corporate takeaways. Respect for all levels of the organization. In many workplaces, senior executives or managers may become overconfident in their authority, dismissing ideas from junior staff. Yet, much like the elephant underestimated the sparrow, overlooking the insights of less experienced employees can lead to missed opportunities. Innovations often arise from those who see processes differently, unconstrained by hierarchical rigidity. Power of teamwork. Complex projects or crises in business cannot be solved by individual effort alone. Just as the tiger, cricket, and frog pooled their skills to defeat the elephant, corporate teams achieve remarkable results when diverse talents collaborate. Each member contributes a unique perspective or capability, allowing the team to tackle challenges that may seem insurmountable to any single individual. Encouraging innovative ideas. The corporate equivalent of the cricket song or the frog's clever ploy is innovative thinking. Companies thrive when creativity is nurtured and when even small ideas are considered and tested. A culture that values intellectual contributions over mere position cultivates solutions that might otherwise be ignored. Humility in leadership. The elephant's downfall underscores the dangers of arrogance in leadership. True leaders exercise humility, recognizing that strength lies not only in authority, but in empowering others. Leaders who listen, support, and collaborate inspire loyalty, trust, and effective execution. Those who disregard collective wisdom risk isolation and failure. Mutual support and mentorship. Just as the sparrow sought help from the tiger, employees benefit from mentors and allies within the organization. Sharing knowledge, offering guidance, and supporting colleagues fosters a resilient and adaptive workplace culture. Corporate success often mirrors the fable's moral. Challenges are better overcome together than alone. Personal reflections, applying the lessons to life. Beyond the boardroom, the story holds profound relevance for personal life. Each of us encounters elephants, problems, obstacles, or domineering individuals that seem impossible to confront with mere strength. The fable encourages a thoughtful approach. Face challenges with wisdom. Life's obstacles are rarely defeated through sheer force. Thoughtful analysis, patience, and creativity allow us to navigate difficulties effectively. Just as the sparrows and their allies crafted a careful strategy, we can approach personal challenges strategically, breaking them into manageable steps and leveraging our strengths. Seek support and collaboration. No one is truly invincible alone. Friends, family, and trusted advisors can provide guidance, encouragement, and practical assistance. Collective wisdom magnifies our ability to solve problems. Even seemingly small acts of support can produce transformative results, much like the cricket song or the frog's cunning in the fable. Value intelligence over arrogance. Life often teaches us that arrogance can be self destructive. Confidence is important, but overestimating one's power leads to isolation and mistakes. Humility, curiosity, and a willingness to listen create opportunities for learning and growth. Courage in the face of adversity. The sparrow's courage in confronting the elephant exemplifies the human spirit. Fear may be natural, but it is intelligence, courage, and resourcefulness that determine outcomes. Even when facing daunting challenges, strategic action combined with support networks can transform vulnerability into victory, reflection, and learning. Like the elephant, we may encounter situations where our pride blinds us. Like the sparrows, we may discover new ways to solve problems through ingenuity and unity. Each challenge becomes an opportunity to practice wisdom, compassion, and teamwork. Contemporary analogy lessons for today. As we navigate our daily lives, offices, and personal endeavors, the fable reminds us to pause before using sheer force or pride. Reflect, seek counsel, unite with allies, and act with intelligence. The metaphorical mud pits that await the arrogant can be avoided by those who embrace wisdom and collective action. Even in leadership contexts, arrogance can be a blind spot. Leaders who overestimate their individual capability risk metaphorical mud pits of failure. Those who respect input, encourage collaboration, and remain adaptable cultivate environments where success is shared, sustainable, and resilient. This story, though simple in narrative, is profound in its teaching. It transcends age, culture, and circumstance, demonstrating that intelligence can surpass raw power. Unity amplifies effectiveness. Humility and collaboration are strengths, not weaknesses. Thank you, Ravishankar Avadhanam.